Okay, now this is a video. Now, hey guys, Sam here, and or Cody here, and welcome back to another video. Now, in this video, I'll be tackling on a long topic that I've always wanted to talk about, and it's been lingering me for many years now. So, this channel, Cody Mian, I made it in 2020 and started posting around 2021. Now, I made this channel as a gaming channel so I can post my recorded videos and post them online. And not only that, I can do this for fun. I've been looking up to many YouTubers, especially Stampy, Dante DM, Markiplier, those three, even PewDiePie. These gamers that I look up to, and I just wanted to do it like ever since I could remember. Like, this is such a dream job. Imagine making a living just playing games and being a entertaining guy, really. That's so fun to do and fun to watch. But I just realized this thing really isn't for me. Looking the YouTube now than the one I remembered, it's just much worse now. It's much harder to compete in this platform. This platform doesn't seem fair anymore. If the more Even though you work hard, you find the right ways to get the most clicks, the most watch time, the most algorithmically favored trend, you still need so much luck and timing that really factors in a lot. And I couldn't get that momentum. I couldn't get that hefty dose of luck that I needed. And I also then proceeded to other content like billboard commentary. I did clips from other YouTubers like Grian. I maybe even did a video on Ballistic Squid. Even my own personal YouTube videos, I also made clips that ended up being not the way I expected. And the most successful format I would just like to explain now, oversimplified. Now, the oversimplified vids, I just did that for fun, not really for the views. And well, the closest thing for attention for that kind of content is just people visiting my channel, simply put. That's really it. But I just like I just like doing those content. And I will I was really thinking in the beginning. I started this when I was 13 years old, or I can just say 12. In fact, I just wanted to get well off right away. I wanted to be somebody at this very young age to get many opportunities in life that many people wish to get. And I just can't really get that now. I started this in the pandemic in 2020, and 6 years later, people moved on. Nobody is that terminally online anymore, which is a good thing though, don't get me wrong, but there's not a lot of people to watch now nowadays. Like, my generation has grown up. The people that used to watch those kinds of content that I used to watch, they've grown up and move on to better things. YouTube has grown up. Even the YouTubers that I watch grew up and they move, they do new things. They did things I cannot relate to. I couldn't see eye to eye to. I just sound like, I've been here for such a long time now. Don't get me wrong here. I'm, I'm just stating on what I feel on this state of the channel, really. And I immediately started to get burnt out around after a few years because, first of all, I was doing these videos on a crappy laptop and a crappy PC, and it ended up failing because it couldn't record the videos I wanted to record anymore. It just keeps getting deep fried because it just cannot handle it anymore. Like if you notice some of my videos, it's just deep fried, really. It's just not fun to watch. And second, the editing, really. I used to put so much effort on editing, and I thought it would get immense payoff, but it wasn't the case, really. It wasn't fulfilling, anyways. Like, I really wanted it to be very fulfilling, but it wasn't really. It felt like a chore to get through every single day, or even like going to school every day. Like, man. And speaking of which, also another reason, school. Like, I think I really thought school wasn't important to me anymore when I initially started this channel, but I just realized how important it was. Like how much I overlooked the normal life that many famous people wished they had, and I can say I'm just blessed that I got to live that normal life. But at the same time, I just want to be somebody, put my name on the map, and be someone important to someone else, really. And I just wanted to be financially independent from my parents. Like I don't need to rely on them anymore and buy the things I like, make do a business, do something fun. I wanted to use money for the good of people, really. Do charity and stuff I mentioned before. And just don't get me wrong here. Hear me out, guys. Like this is just pure impromptu, really. It's just my self expressing it on the spot. I just like to do this better because I feel like this channel has been so spontaneous, really. It I originally wanted it to be planned and structured, but as time went by, I just wanted to do whatever I like. Okay, now I'll explain the content, really. The upload schedules. So I initially thought to have a consistent upload schedule like every other day, every week, every month, somewhat and so forth. But as years went by, like I kept recording videos but couldn't want have time or couldn't have the energy to edit them in time for the initial schedule I thought. So I put it on the if you look at my description the time upload schedule anytime I want. So I don't need the people to worry about when is the next upload. Like I don't need to feel that pressure anymore, really. And I had so many backlogs. So if you're looking at my videos right now, it's just me deleting it. That's just I'll explain it later, but that's just me editing the videos once I'm done with it. I had so many backlogs during 2022 and 2023, even 2021. Those were just backlogs of my old videos that I wish to release, so I just wanted to get it over with. I was so burnt out around 2023, 2024, and 2025. I just forgot about it and moved on to a normal life ahead. And it's just tiring, really. Like having a double life, doing this as a hobby, and you have other hobbies to do. Like it feels like it's not that important because it's not fulfilling anymore. You're not making yourself grow or improve if every video that has the same result even though every video that has a different type of content is still giving the same result. I wanted to like I said, be fulfilling, get money, get the attention I need to just, financially sustain myself and get better technology, better laptop, better camera, better microphone. But I realized that that's not worth it anymore. I just wanted to move on. So an opportunity really set for me around, okay, my first attempt was I kept promising to myself, like, oh, by this month I'll get ready. And then I failed, so I did the next month. So I said, by this month I'll get ready and finish all of it and go back to my work ethic. But I just couldn't keep that promise to myself. The strongest one by that time was around October 2024 or September perhaps. I wanted to finish it because I had like some boost spark on energy, but same result. So the best attempt I got was on October 2025, where it was just a perfect opportunity for me because I had enough time to do it because of the school schedule I had. And not only that, I was just mostly at home. I wasn't going out a lot. So that was convenient for me. So I had dropped so much uploads, maybe 20, I think. Yeah, definitely 20 or more or less. And then once school got hectic again, so I eventually paused and waited around March to do it again. So I did. I did around March, and then once I finished with that, March March was like a full momentum, scale momentum. I finished March, April to May, and then reaching to June this month. And I'm planning to upload this by the 26th. Yeah, the 26th. Now, I I had this thing so fulfilling. Just to finish what I started and to move on to a better life. That's just the version of me that people want to remember Cody me in. And I got this inspiration during October last year. I remember this Beatles song, Free as a Bird, Free, Real Love, and Now and Then, and the anthology albums and series. I just realized, like, why not find full closure on doing that? Finish what I started, finish my backlogs, and drop everything. Just like how the Beatles did with their anthology series. It not only told about their life, it it so became like a satisfying conclusion to their journey as a band. Like the anthology series, the original 1995, 1996, with their plethora of content, and around 2023, where they released Now and Then, their last ever single, and 2026 Anthology 4 and Disney Plus release, which I find fulfilling though. At the end of the day, I can say it's just a hobby now. It's a closed door for me. And don't worry guys, I'll be back from time to time. I still love YouTube, but I won't go full time anymore. Maybe there'll be a spark for me soon, but for now, there won't be. I wanna focus on my life right now. Wanna take a break and not think about YouTube. I'm gonna settle now. It's time to move on for me to the new chapter. I started this when I was 12, now I'm 18, and a fully young adult. So I want to enter adult life with a new me, a fresher self. And I'm happy to end this YouTube era of myself here. And as my videos kept deleting and finishing, I'm glad to leave it blank now and save my laptop from burning so badly from those backlog of videos and edits. And that's all. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you do enjoy this video and enjoy my commentary. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.